Hey, this is the video for 3.2, percent composition. So go ahead and set up a new entry in your Cornell Notes. Remember to start a new page for this video. Also check out the essential vocabulary. Today, the vocabulary is percent composition. So percent composition is found in Table T. It's a calculation in Table T to determine the mass contribution of a single element in a compound. So I showed you the gram formula mass in the last video, and now we're going to incorporate that. So it may ask you like how much hydrogen is in water, how much carbon is in glucose. But basically you have to determine the mass of each individual component and the entire element or the entire compound. So we have the element, that is the part, and then we have the entire gram formula mass of the compound. And a lot of times they will provide it to you, especially if it's a really complicated one. But sometimes you may have to calculate it yourself. It's just an added step, but you should already know how to do that. So here's a practice. What is the percent composition by mass of oxygen in water? So what we want to do is identify what we're given and what are our unknowns. So we are calculating or determining the percent composition, that is our unknown, that is X. Our part is the oxygen, our whole is the water. We need to calculate the gram formula mass of water. So let's do that right now. We have two hydrogens. Each hydrogen weighs 1 gram, so the contribution of hydrogen is 2 grams. Oxygen, each one is 16 grams. There's only one oxygen, so that is contributing 16 grams. Total them up. Gram formula mass of water is 18 grams per mole. So we're going to plug in these numbers. We have 16 grams of oxygen over 18 grams of water, and that gives us, when we calculate, again, we always want to multiply by 100 to get our percent, and that is in the formula. We will get 89%. Most of the mass of water comes from oxygen. Now let's calculate the percent composition by mass of carbon in carbon dioxide. So let's determine. We know that the percent composition is our unknown because we have this task verb, this question verb, what is. So what is the percent composition? We're going to indicate that by an X. Carbon is the part, carbon dioxide is the whole. Let's determine the gram formula mass. So CO2 is the formula for carbon dioxide. We have one carbon, each one weighs 12 grams or 12 atomic mass units if you're dealing with a molecule. But carbon's contribution is 12. Oxygen, there are two of them. Each one weighs 16 grams per mole. That is 32 grams. When you total that up, it is 44 grams per mole, the gram formula mass of carbon dioxide. Let's plug in these numbers. Carbon, again, we have 12 over 44. 12 grams over 44 grams multiplied by 100. We have 27%. So carbon dioxide, only 27% of its mass comes from carbon. Okay, I would like you to respond to this check for understanding. This right here is glucose, and that will be in your question. I hope that this video was informative. I thank you for your attention, and I will see you soon.